Alright, it's turn 39 with Pangaea. Alright, yeah, I've got lots of trades going, so let me explain what I need to do. So I bought gems from Relief for gold. I sent them 660 gold for 33 gems. I need to return back 20 water gems in a couple turns and create a robe of the sea and a ring of water for Katis. That's what the 50 water gems are for. I need to create 3 wines for Agartha and 2 wines for Andromania. So it's quite a bit of extra. I mean, I'm using my dwarven hammers to basically produce gems using trading. Right, so he didn't move into the cave or any of these other provinces. And I should have a big battle with Pangaea here. Yeah, here we are. So my satyrs now have oaken armor. It's 12 protection each, and my centaurs have 18 because of their oaken armor, which is quite nice. Oh, I made a mistake. So I shouldn't have left these. I should have given these guys more protection or put them a bit closer in, because the position that they're currently standing in, they're vulnerable to attack rear. I think they can probably kill any wolves that attack them anyway, but you know, yeah, it's just I think it's a little bit of a risk that I didn't need to take. I got all my bugs coming in. These guys should have more armor. So these guys have 14 armor now, and my centaurs 18. Trying to find. Oh yeah. So now with legions of steel or whatever, the +3 armor to everything, so they have 20 protection. This should be mostly a total massacre, and it looks like it's shaping up that way. Harassing the enemy. So it looks like he hasn't crossed out himself. Pretty obvious what's going to happen, so I'm going to speed it up. Not sure why it's lagging like this. I apologize for that. Alright, so let's see the battle report. So I lost 24 white centaurs, 24 satyrs, 35 maenads. A lot of white centaurs actually, and it's quite a big number. But I killed, well, basically wiped out his army, and I killed his god. Didn't kill any of his pans, but I mean, he's pretty much dead after this. I don't think he can even really defeat province defense. He's probably gonna go AI. Okay. Alright, so Shababa was trying to suicide that commander. This is like a raid. Took back my province, and I was sieging the fortress here. So so these guys should have, yeah, rusted armor because they cost Iron Bane. Yeah, so there's quite a few. Yeah, all these guys have rusted armor, so just I think what happens is when they get hit. So this guy got hit. So his damaged armor. So you see his protection's reduced. If he gets hit again, it should damage his armor further. Oh no, she's gonna die. Oh well, it's only a centaur. Only a centaur pieces. But every turn one of these guys walks up here, she's gonna punch them and kill them. Until she dies, that is. Alright, so I think, did I use my... Right, so I deliberately didn't use my level... oh no, I used Creeping Doom, so he knows I have that. I have level 7, so... that should have been an easy fight. What did I... 42 centaurs, 1 priestess. It's basically nothing. And I killed all his province defense, killed his archers. It's a pretty good fight all in all. So the lesson learned from that is, you know, he won when he took this fort originally from me. He won the battle, but you know, I will win the war. Okay, so you two can join together. I'm gonna attack cavalry with them. I don't have a lot of spear gold this turn, but I'm gonna knock down my recruitment a little bit. Alright, so his army's here. I'm gonna do some seductions. And do some seductions against these guys. I thought that their seductions would actually work last turn, but that's okay. Alright, so first thing, let's do all my trades and things so I don't forget those. So take these off. Alright, and just gonna pause. Alright, so I should have for Endermania, I should have these homunculi items. Magic item, Endermania, homunculus. I don't actually think that this is a very good item because it's a lot of gems. Very valuable type of gem. Like nature gems are good for everyone. Nature magic is probably overall the best magic in the game. So I sent 7 of those to Endermania. Pause for a sec. Right. Oh yeah, I'll just do my trades and pause while I do that. This is not very interesting. Right, so I've got 5 guys, these 2, and there's 3 over here that are making bags of wine. Right, Alright, 2 and 3, so that's my 5 bags of wine. And then I need to make I need to swap. Oh no, I didn't get the air gems for the storm staff. Well, that's let me just message Utgard. Alright, well, since he's not doing that, I'm going to make some other items. There's some very interesting items here from Lucid's temporary gems thing. So this is very nice. 5 extra gems. That's a lot. It'd be very useful for big mages. Probably make that. Well, what I should do is make, when I eventually get construction 9, get the thing that gives you 20% discount, and then make stuff like this with the 20% discount. Otherwise it's a bit expensive. Temporary glamour gems. Alright, so Lucid's added quite a few of these magic items with gems on them, and he's included glamour, which is nice. So what I need to actually make is a robe of the sea to pay Katis for the water gems that he sent me. I should also have some dryads here. And I need to knock down my recruitment, reduce it a bit, because I want to spend my gold on buying gems, because there's so many people that are keen on selling me gems. So I want to buy all of them, basically, all the ones I can. Alright, so this guy, can I send it to lab, like from here? No. I'm just gonna de-equip all these guys. Suppose I can always just make more dwarven hammers, actually, because yeah, actually I will make more dwarven hammers with these guys. There's no such thing as too many for me, that it seems, and I'm getting a lot of value out of them by trading heavily. Right, so over here I want to make a fort. Okay, so these guys, dwarven hammer, dreamstone. No, we don't want dreamstone. Just do some research for now. And this bag of wine. Right, and you can also chill out. Do some research for now. And what I want to do with all of my dwarven hammers, every single one of them, is make a ton of those water rings. Alright, so we've got 7 guys, 7 spare dwarven hammers, and these will all make this item. I'm going to use that initially to site search for water gems magically, and then I'm going to trade some for Katis. So Katis is paying me 10 water gems for a ring and 20 water gems for a robe of the sea. which is good. So it's like 7 and 14 gems for me, basically. It's very nice. Right, yeah, so he's gonna make a robe of the sea. He's gonna research. You're going to move these centaurs to the front line. I love Pangaea, man. It's so quick. Like, look at that. It just boom, jumps across. Huge movement speed, so he's probably going from here to he's probably going through these connections here to get to there quickly. Right, so Pangaea's buck broken now. Got more crossbowmen. Alright, and I can continue my recruitment here. Oh, I don't actually have that much gold. Yeah, if I recruit max everything, then I don't have that much gold, actually. This guy needs earth gems. Give these guys some gems. And for now, need to put these guys with a different squad. If you can't, it's not a good idea to put other units with pans, because they'll spawn maenads, and if maenads spawn here, then these guys become undisciplined. So you don't want to group them. You want to kind of separate them out. It's a bit of an issue. I don't have enough gold actually to do everything I want to do. I could attack this army. I wonder if he's gonna send everybody over there. He might attack here, or he might go either way here. Alright, so I can attack that province. There's basically no one in it. Yeah, I'm not sure where Pan is gonna go, or where Shinayama is gonna go with this army. I feel like moving here with this army and patrolling is the best move for me. He might try to combine these armies here. I could combine these two armies, which would, put everything kind of like make it like a big all-in. Give this guy some gems. Give this guy some earth gems. And these two. So group my forces together. I can't really recruit anything here. I guess I can get more satyrs, but then I don't have any gold to buy gems with. I don't have any climber. Oh no, I can use this one to site search a little bit. Yeah, I'll use this one to site search a little bit, and I'll put the research item on a different. She can use it. Where did these ogres go? Where did the ogres go? He probably has a lot of commanders in this province, in this army. I feel like I should combine these armies together, and move them here, and combine them, because regardless of, you know, what he does next turn, combining those armies gives me a pretty decent position to work with next turn. I'm gonna take the troops off these satyrs. They're pretty mediocre as commanders, and just use them to ferry troops around. I should sit back and research. Always, if they siege this fort, she can always sneak out. I'll keep this guy here. Closest. Probably don't want to do Oaken Army against Shinayama. Or maybe I do, because I mean the benefit of doing it is these guys will die from fire damage, but I mean they're gonna die anyway. I should give them more nature gems. But it helps them survive a lot against the goblins. Yeah, I think that's probably quite important. This guy doesn't need to cast. Alright, so I'm gonna move these guys back. This guy's gonna stand here. Right, that guy costs a battlefield buff, so I want him at the front. And I'll put the maenads. Probably gonna use these minotaurs for, these non-sacred centaurs for bodyguards. Put these other ones back. I have fire resistance to my bless, so that should negate some of the fire damage. I'm going to move and patrol. these guys are also going to move and patrol. Okay, let's give this guy some nature gems. Alright, and I'm just gonna make sure. So I push Y, it shows me how everyone is positioned. So I don't really want to put my mages right on top of the archers. The reason being is if he scripts shoot archers with his guys, then all my mages and everything are gonna get hit. In fact, what I want to do is put a couple archers right at the front, so that if he did script his guys to shoot archers, then they're gonna shoot these 16 archers instead of these 80 archers. And I want to put little clusters of infantry at the front as well. Alright, so there's a guy casting Hell. I don't have anyone casting Hell here. That's fine. They're just gonna cast spells. So I'll give him that to make him a bit tankier. Same with this guy, and alright, give her reinvigoration. Alright, so I'll do Eagle Eyes and just shoot. Half of their strength. I could give them that, and then they get an extra 3. They get an extra 1 or 2 damage. Yeah, an extra 2 damage on their bow. But I think that it's probably, well, I guess I may as well put them on. I'm not using them any other way, and they're unlikely to die. They'll just fire and then run away if I do somehow lose the battle. All these need to cast resist fire on themselves. Actually, doesn't need this. Resist fire. I guess there's a risk that if I cast Oaken Army and he casts Heat from Hell, says, then I'm going to get wrecked. But his army would get wrecked as well. So maybe I don't think he's gonna do that. Do I have a big resist fire? Yes, but it's too far away. Could he cast this? Yeah, he could, but I think that's probably not what he's gonna do. And his guys have no resistance to fire, so yeah, I don't think that he's going to do that. Not sure what Pan's gonna do. I guess he's gonna siege, cope siege this fort. Buy the 10 gems next turn. Okay. I guess he could cast Earthquake as well, but yeah, I mean, I don't think he's that brainy. I don't think he's gonna do some trick move and bait me into moving into this province and then actually attack it with the guys who just cast Earthquake and run away. If he did do that, I don't think he would even... It wouldn't even work because my guys have quite high defense and they can survive an Earthquake hit, a lot of them. And there's also a risk that his mages would get caught and die, so do I have harpies? Just in case he does do that, I'm gonna have a bunch of harpies attack the rear straight away. Right, well that's the turn. It's a pretty simple one. Next turn I'm going to do lots and lots of water site searching. Alright, so that's the turn.